Hey girlfriends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title below, I will be doing the Jamaican tag. By the way, that's Berry's Hammond. For those of you who are Jamaican, Caribbean, and love your Berry's Hammond, that's him. That consists of 7 questions. The first one is the last time I was in Jamaica. The last time I was in Jamaica was 2005, and it wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good memory. It was when my grandmother passed away and I had to go down for her funeral. So that was a very, very sad time for me. Number 2, Jamaican dish I enjoy. Well, it says dish. That means 1, but I'm probably going to list about 3. Jamaican dish that I actually love is oxtail and white rice. Sometimes rice and peas, but I love oxtail. I love stew peas with my pigtail. For those of you who's not into pork, I love my pigtail and I'm a stew peas. And ackee saltfish and fried dumpling. Those are my favorite. I know it asks for a dish, but those are my 3 favorite Jamaican dishes. Alright, list some household items that best resembles my culture. Now this part, guys, is going to be fun because I have quite a few items, and let me put out a disclaimer before I hear anybody say it. I know I'm in my bathroom, so I don't need to hear that, oh, well, you have food in the bathroom. This is just for video purpose. And yeah, so let's get into this. Oh yes, and another disclaimer. I know my shirt is ripped up, so I don't need to hear it because I know that it's torn. One of my kids, I think the little one, was playing around with a lighter, and this was the end result of my shirt. So yeah, let's get right into the household items. First thing in the morning is your ginger tea. Okay, I love my ginger tea. I don't usually drink this first thing in the morning, but when I go to work at night, because I work at night, every night before I eat my dinner, my food, whatever, I have to have, let me open it for you. Actually, this is a new pack, and this is what it comes in, and it's just like 1 cup hot water, and I put sugar in it. So yes, you know when gas a bust you and you want to release the gas and you want to drink some hot tea, you just mix a ginger tea and go and make your belly settle down. Okay, the next thing is my Benjamin artificial vanilla flavoring, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and this is for when you wake up in the morning and you want something heavy in your stomach, like some cornmeal porridge, banana porridge, peanut porridge, and you want to add a little spice, and you put your vanilla in there. See the flag there? Big up. Then the next one is, I have JCS Jamaican Country Style brand browning. This is what it look like, and you guys know, Caribbean people, island people, no offense, but we already know that if the chicken look white after it cook, we're not going to yam it. We don't want it if it look white. The chicken must brown, and it must represent it cook. So if you want the chicken to have that nice caramel brown looking you know, complexion when you finish, you just add a little browning to the chicken when you season in the top, and then you fry it or brown stew, and the chicken will look nice and eatable. We don't do white chicken. Okay, and the next thing I have that resembles my culture is Grace jerk seasoning. Every Jamaican house must have Grace Jamaican seasoning. No, I actually was trying to find the mild one, but all I had in the store was a hot. But it don't matter. Jerk chicken, jerk pork, whatever you want to jerk. You just put this on your meat, you season it up, let it marinate overnight if you want. For a couple of hours, you put that baby in the oven, or you put it on the stove, make it stew, and you get some yummy jerk seasoning. I might cook for you guys one day and show you how I do my jerk chicken. Alright, and the next thing, every Jamaican house must have a can of Grace ackee. Ackee and saltfish. Yes, my dear, you can't go too far without this. I know some of you guys American might be wondering, well, what is that? Is that a fruit? I guess it is, but it's cooked with, what does American call it? Codfish? I think that's what they call it, codfish or some other name. But it's codfish, and you cook this up with the onion, tomatoes, all that stuff. But yes, ackee and saltfish on deck. Alright, next thing is, you know how it go already. Every Sunday, you must have your rice and peas. Every Jamaican house must have some form of meat that you're cooking, but it must be rice and peas. And rice and peas don't taste good unless you have a splash of Grace coconut milk. Yes, this set it off. Actually, here's a picture on the back. How the rice come out. Let me tell you something. This make the Sunday dinner taste good. And I was out of town for Easter, and my kids them name off the Easter bun, so I can show you guys how it looks. So this is the cheese that is left in there. This is not no Kraft cheese and whatever American cheese them have. This is authentic Jamaican cheese. See it there? And the last thing that I have that represents my Jamaican culture is my Tia Maria. No, I am not an alcoholic. Let me set the disclaimer, I'm not an alcoholic. I actually have this bottle since 2002. And it's not really much that's leaving there, just a little bit. But on those days when I come home from work and I just want to relax and just fall back, I have my Tia Maria, and it's product of Jamaica. Number 4, something in Jamaican dialect. I think I've been speaking in my dialect since I started this video. But I guess you would say, like, you ask someone like, where are you going? You would say, hey, where I go? Which party I go? What else can I say? If you see someone, like you see a girl walking down the street or whatever, and you would say, why is she looking like that? In Jamaican dialect, you would say, then oh, she looks so. What's wrong with her? Something like that. Number 5, where are you from in Jamaica? I was born in Kingston, Jamaica at Jubilee Hospital. I don't know anything about Kingston because I left Kingston when I was 5 years old, and I was sent to St. Elizabeth to live with my grandmother. So I don't know anything about Kingston. I've never told anyone in a conversation that I'm from Kingston because I would be lying, because I don't know anything about Kingston. My birth certificate says Kingston, but I am a St. Elizabeth, St. Bess girl. That's all I know is country. How to get up and go clean out the fowl cove, feed the pigs and the goat, carry water upon my head, buck off my toe, walk 10 miles, go to post office and come back. No refrigerator. We didn't have no refrigerator. No electric. We had the outside toilet. Yeah, I'm a country girl at heart. Number 6. What do I like most about Jamaica? Everything. I love everything about my culture. I love the fact that I am from Jamaica. I love the food, the people, our dialect, everything. There's nothing that I can say that I dislike about Jamaica and my culture. Some of we're mad, you know, but I just saw the thing set. Best memory I had in Jamaica. Best memory I would say is just growing up as a kid. You know, how can I put it? I think growing up in the country, now that I am a grown woman, I appreciate life different, because like I said, I grew up in the country. We didn't have any refrigerator. Everything was, you know how country life is. We didn't have any telephone when I grew up in Jamaica. There was no telephone, there was no television, there was no electricity. When we had to make a phone call, oh my God, we had to drive like miles and miles and miles away. And when you get to that payphone, that line would be so long for me to call my mom here in the States. You clean the house, you wash the clothes, you hang out the clothes on the line, you carry water, come put in the house, you carry water for bed. So I'm not a city girl. I didn't grow up in the city. I came from Jamaica when I was 13 years old, and I've been living here in the States since then. But those are memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And I thank God for the way my grandmother brought me up, because I don't know where I would have been or who I would have become if I didn't have those values instilled in me. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like it, just give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and we will catch up on the next video. Later.